Have you ever noticed that being fat seems to be more of a crime than anything else? It is just so bizarre to me that you can go online and people who are overweight or fat will get so much hate on their posts, will get so much hate on their pages. And even people who are exercising, going to the gym, I've seen like one woman who was on TikTok a while back who was over 100 kilos, but she was exercising on her page and people were like attacking her and being so mean to her. And I'm just like, why do we really hate on people who are overweight? I mean, you can go to jail and commit murder and come out a celebrity. You can do so many worse things in the world, and people will turn around and love you and forgive you. But if you're overweight, people have this inherent deep hatred of you for some reason. Like personally, I've never really experienced a lot of issues with that, apart from some jerky men. But I'm pretty confident and I'm pretty outgoing, and I don't really let like my weight stop me from doing things. It's just that my health is what stops me from doing things. Excuse me. So like I have fibromyalgia, and that makes it really really hard some days to do the things I want to do, and that is part of the reason why I'm losing 40 kilos, because I know it won't cure my fibro, but it will help to take the strain off my body and off my muscles. And also trying to eat anti-inflammatory, which I've been advised to do that. So that's why I'm going off things like chocolate. Yes, I'm still drinking coffee, okay? Like you cannot take everything off me. I don't drink alcohol. I'm not eating chocolate anymore. Um, you know, I don't eat red meat. There's so many things I don't eat just because my body will react to it. And I'm going through the whole process of trying to see what I can do. I'm going to go see a dietitian and a naturopath again and all the rest of it. Still got to have some more tests done. I still don't really have an answer. But, you know, it is what it is. The worst things in the world. But, you know, I have my chocolate oat milk. So, and I have my caffeine, I have my coffee, a little bit of coffee, so I can live without everything else. But at the end of the day, I'm doing this for my health. And, you know, you go to the doctors and people go, oh, well, you're sick because you're fat. You just need to lose weight. And it's like, no, I'm actually overweight because I'm sick. And people don't make that correlation, and especially doctors with women. Doctors do not go, oh, well, I understand that you've been in chronic pain for a decade. So of course you're not as active as you used to be. Of course you're not exercising. It's, well, if you lost weight, you'd be better. You'd get better. Your symptoms would go away. And it's like, well, that's funny. I wasn't overweight when my symptoms started. So how come losing weight's going to make them magically disappear? So anyway, that's my rant about doctors, but I just learned to ignore them and don't like what doctor says, I go to another one, because some of them are just rude and don't take women's health issues seriously. And I've learnt the hard way. It's cost me my teeth due to reflux. Because I was told I didn't have reflux and there was no way I would possibly have reflux being on 5 different medications for my stomach. Guess what? The endoscope proved that I was right and they were wrong. But it still doesn't give me an answer or a solution. I've just been left with, oh, you've probably just got food intolerances. Okay, why? And now I'm looking into MCAS and stuff, and doing all the things. It's going to take me some time to get my health completely on track, and it's not going to happen overnight. It's a journey, and I'm okay with that. I had a bit of a cry after my colonoscopy and endoscope. I thought I'd get all my answers, and I didn't, but we're moving on. We're continuing on with the journey, because it is a journey. But yeah, I've been on Skinny Talk, and like it's good in some ways because it's motivating, because they're like, stop being a fat bitch and go and eat, this much food and get skinny. And it's like, yeah, okay, for somebody like me, that's motivating. I'd be like, yeah, I'm a skinny bitch now. But for some people, it doesn't really work. Being rude and being overbearing doesn't work for everybody, Some people, it's going to make them feel worse, and it's going to exacerbate their ED or whatever. So I think you just have to, like, do what works for you and not get too upset about it. But yeah, going and looking at weight loss tips and motivation, all that on TikTok the last week, I just can't believe how rude people are and how nasty people are to people who are overweight, who put themselves out there online and are like, hey, look, I'm exercising or whatever. And then people like full on attack them. And it's like, I really think it comes down to like a deep human inherent like fear, that they think like, oh my gosh, that person's going to eat all my food. You know what I mean? It's like a survival thing where they're like, people get threatened by people who are overweight because they like see them as taking more of their resources, or I don't know, something like that. It's weird. It's like same thing like where if somebody's on the dole or on Centrelink or whatever, people will full on attack them as well because they're like, you're taking my taxes and you're taking my food. And it's like, y'all just need to calm down. Like, I've never known anybody who came over, a fat person who came over and ate my food. You know what I mean? Like, and people get fat and put on weight over a course of years. It's not like you just go and stuff yourself. I mean, some people eat more. I mean, I actually don't eat that much. I eat about 2,000 I was eating about 2,000 calories a day, which is a maintenance level for some people. At the moment, I'm down to about 1,500 calories a day, and the weight is still not falling off. It used to fall off me when I was younger. It's still not falling off, even though I'm eating like 1,500 calories a day, and I've given up eating chocolate, and I'm like, it's still just not falling off. So, I don't know. That's why I'm dancing. That's why I'm dieting, because it should be coming off. Yes, I'm 42, so obviously my metabolism has never been great, but it's even slower now because I'm in my 40s. You know, and I've been given metformin, which I don't want to take because it's like I'm already on enough medication. I don't want to take yet another one. Then I got offered Ozempic, but then I got told I couldn't have it because I'm not diabetic. So then I got offered like Mounjaro or something, like it's not Mounjaro, but it was like a different one. And I'm like, I really don't want to just keep putting this shit in my body. And then I got offered bariatric surgery, which I don't even meet the medical criteria for, because to meet the medical criteria for free bariatric surgery in Australia, you have to be 140 kilos, and I'm not. I was 106 at that time. I'm now 100 kilos, and I would have to pay for it. Which, okay, whatever. But I don't think I need it. I think I just need to get to the bottom of what's going on with my body, and metformin's there. If you know, if a couple of months goes by and nothing's happening and I'm dieting, I'm exercising, the weight's not coming off, I probably will go on the metformin. But I want to give myself a chance to try and lose it naturally, because it's like I'm already on all this medication. Like, this is not helping me, you know. So anyway, that's my rant for today. And I just think that people need to be kinder. Like, if people are out there exercising and putting themselves online and being like, hey, I'm on this journey, be kind. There's no reason to be a jerk and be nasty. Like, these fat people are not coming over and eating off your dinner plate, so calm the fuck down. All right, that's my rant for today. See ya.